Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. My name is Rudy and I'm going to be going over some 3-card spreads today that you all can use. And I've kind of collected these here and there and everywhere. And I thought, I like to use them, so why not show others, how to use them as well. All right, so what I'm doing, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all your energies being here. I really, really do. All right, so we're going to go over, again, some really simple ones. I'm not going to do a lot of shuffling because this isn't like an actual reading. I'm just showing you all. We can even split them up. I don't know which is easier, but right now we're just going to do like 3 cards. So we're going to go past, very simple, present, and future. So we have past, present, future. How you read it. Maybe you were concerned about finances in the past. Concerned about finances in the past. Using your creative energy to create the life you want. To use your energies, your creativeness to maybe make money, make finances, making your dreams come true, making what you want to manifest with your star card. Past, present, future. Again, lots of ways you can read that. What are some of your ways? What do you read this as? I would love to hear in your comments, in the comments, to let me know. What are some ways you would read those? Past, present, future. All right. So then we have yesterday, today, and tomorrow. If you're having a bad week, yesterday was, maybe you had to do something that was very much, not modern, but very much traditional, very much something that you had to, like go to a wedding, go to a baptism, go to doing something traditional. Maybe it was something to do with the church even. Maybe it was something to do, to have a commitment or make something official. Maybe you have to sign some documents or do something like that with the Hierophant. Yesterday, that was yesterday. Maybe you had a real big day of fulfilling things or having to do things or having to be not the person, but be that person. Like if you're an elder in a church, or if you're an elder in the family, or if you're the youngest in the family and you have to fulfill some duty, or you have to do something traditionally in that sense. Today, maybe whatever happened yesterday inspired you today. Maybe you're getting some type of inspiration, some type of creativity coming in. You're getting a spark. Maybe you're getting a revamping of something. Maybe making something official. Kind of like starting a business, signing some documents, signing some papers, buying a house. And then you have to get all this creative juices flowing. And then tomorrow, yesterday, today, tomorrow, we have, this message coming in. Maybe go easy on yourself, go easy on yourself. The Knight of Cups is very much a romantic and very much sweet and caring and nurturing card. Maybe sit down with your feelings and see how you really feel. Maybe it's to, maybe it's get in touch with your feelings over maybe what happened in the past or what happened yesterday. Kind of like that. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Could get a message coming in from somebody that maybe has similar things that they've gone through, or could be a creative link with this person coming in here. So again, how would you read these cards? Yesterday, today, tomorrow. All right. Then you could do like months. since this is, well, this is almost October, so we can do October, November, December. You could do months. You could do January, February, March. You can do, if you're trying to take a peek into the future in a sense. You could do, oh, sorry if I'm moving the camera. Oh, yeah. You could do October, November, and December. Oh, December looks like a fun month. Get that any closer. Scoot just a little bit. So we have October, the Empress, creativity, creating. What are you creating? You could be pregnant. You could be wanting to get pregnant. You could be looking to get pregnant. That kind of energy with the Empress card. In, what did we say? October. Okay, and then November. Again, standing your ground. Not giving up. Could be something to do with whatever you're wanting to create. It doesn't have to be a child, but just say it is. Maybe you're having trouble conceiving. Maybe you're doing in vitro. Maybe you're doing all the things that you can do, right? Maybe you're doing everything the doctor's saying. And then that's October, November. You're holding strong. You've been through a lot. This is a wounded warrior. This is a wounded soldier. Can't talk today. Someone that's been through a lot. Somebody that has, obviously been through a lot. And you're not giving up. You're holding in. Then, let's see, October, November, December tells you might want to start all over again. You might want to try a different route. You might want to abort this. That's a bad choice of words. Sorry. You might want to end this, whatever it is you're trying, and try a different way. Whatever it is you're doing might not be working, might not be the best option for you. So, keep what works, let go of what doesn't, and try a new route is what I see for that. How would you read those? It could, again, be, your business and not wanting to give up. Maybe business is slow, and maybe you need to try a different way, try a different route, see how this, what isn't working for you, and then what is, and keep those. All right? So that is August, September, October, November, October, November, December, January, February, March, however you want to read it. Put the 3 months in there. So those are the 3-month spreads. And then you can do a yes or no spread. Now, people do this differently. If you are a tarot reader and you know kind of the cards already, you could do yes or no. And you look at the positivity of the card. Pretty much all these cards are positive, so I would say whatever your answer, whatever your question is, the answer is yes. If you want to read them, whatever it is you're wanting to manifest is slow moving, but it is coming in. It's going to bring you great fulfillment, great joy, great emotional stability, and there could be even surprises in store that you didn't even see coming. That's how I would read it. Some people, if you read reversals, you could have the same cards and have these two as reversed. And that would probably be a no because you have two reversed cards. It says whatever it is coming, it's slow, but it's not going to bring you the happiness you want, or the happiness you want is not going to be attached to this right at the moment. And that maybe something you're waiting to hear from, or somebody you're waiting to hear from, it's not going to be the answer you want. You could do that if you read reversals. If you just read cards straight up and you know the cards, if we would have had the cards like we had in the last reading, like if we had this one and we had maybe this one and we had this one, I would probably say no. Or even if we had that and these two, I would say it's probably a negative. That's definitely a negative. That's probably a negative. That has potential. It's yes, but. This could be no, but. See what I'm saying? It could be no. The answer is no, not right now, but you're going to get a message or hear a message, or someone's going to contact you about something that is in your emotions or your feelings, or has to do with, your happiness about a situation. It's just not right at this time. Kind of that energy, if that makes any sense. If you need clarity, if you want more, me to go more in depth on any of these, just let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to do it, because I know it can be confusing. Okay, so that is yes or no. So again, you could do it straight up. You could do, if you do reversals and you have these two cards out, if obviously you have all three cards in reverse, and that's a definite no. This is a no, but possibility, it's still coming. It's just going to be slow. This I would say is a yes, but there's maybe some message coming in that might not come in when you want it to, or something like that. All right, so that is the yes and no spread. Okay, so our next one is going to be seasons, and we are in fall right now, so we're coming into fall. So we could do winter, spring, summer. We could do, if you're into summer, you could do, spring. Let's see, if you're in summer, you'd be doing fall, winter, summer, fall, winter, spring. This is way confusing. But let's just go with winter, spring, summer. Okay, and we'll just do a winter, spring, summer. We'll do winter. We have the King of Pentacles, spring, and then summer. So we have the King of Pentacles, strength, and the Four of Wands. So you could be saying in the winter, maybe your money's going to grow. Maybe you'll get a raise. You'll have some abundance of money with the King. In the spring, you'll have renewed strength. You might have, you could be getting over some health issues, and you could be getting some renewed strength, and you could be getting some kind of courage to do something maybe with the money that you've saved. Maybe you've been wanting to remodel or redecorate or try your hand at something new, and it's going to bring you the stability that you're looking for. It's going to give you the structure and stability that you're looking for. I see this almost as a building project or a house project, but that's just, again, how I'm reading it. So that's the seasons. It could be spring, summer, fall. It could be fall. This can be way too confusing for me. Fall, winter, spring, however you want to do it. But that's a way to do that also. All right. So then we do, we could do days of the week. You could do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You could just, instead of past, present, future, like today is Tuesday, so I could do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Really popular would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, to see what the weekend's going to be. So let's just say that's tomorrow I might enter into a partnership. I might meet somebody that could be a potential love interest if I'm single. It could spark new ideas, new growth. I could possibly be in a relationship with somebody that I might be in a creative relationship with somebody. It doesn't have to be a romantic one. Let's see. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe by Friday I have to let go of something in order to embrace the future. Maybe I have to let go part of the past, embrace the future. If it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, kind of the same reading. Your Friday, you might be going out with friends. You might meet somebody that might be a significant other. It could spark your creative interest. Could spark some romance, some desire, some some romance, basically. And then again, you might have to let go of something from your past in order to embrace the future, because there's 2 cups here and there's 2 cups here. So that's very significant. 5 is a card of change. All right, so that is, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, however you want to work it. All right. Then our next one is hindsight, insight, and foresight. So, you know, they always say hindsight's 20/20, right? So you have hindsight, your insight, and your foresight. So your hindsight, you know, the King of Cups, maybe you were too emotional about something. Maybe you weren't emotional enough. Maybe you didn't claim your love, or you weren't as romantic as you could be, or maybe you didn't have feelings like you really wanted to have feelings, right? Foresight is to maybe be honest and open, bring things to the surface, only be with people who really spark an interest or a desire with you, you know, that have that spark, that energetic spark. And insight is, you know, maybe you're looking for that person, you're looking for that partner in life, possibly. How would you read these cards if they are hindsight, insight, and foresight for yourself? What would you say? All right. And then we have desire, challenge, and solution, and it could be used for love. You know, what do you desire? What's your challenge? And what's your solution? So, what do you desire? You desire not to have anxiety, depression, worry. Maybe if it is a love reading, you desire not to have it over a person. Maybe you have, in the past, maybe you couldn't trust anybody you're with. So maybe, you know, wanting to have that trust, that commitment, that open communication with somebody. That could be what you desire. What is your challenge? Your challenge is to maybe stand in your own strength, to be, you know, be your own creative force, be your own force, basically, to be reckoned with, be your own person. Empress is a card of growth, and it's a card of creation. You know, she could be pregnant with new ideas, pregnant with babies, you know. And what is the solution would be maybe to put more effort into work, maybe seek another job, maybe do something that will boost your income. Maybe you're feeling that you can't, maybe you're feeling like you can't go out, or you can't afford to date. If this is, you know, if this is desire, challenge, and solution, and if it is in love, the desire is not to feel alone and desperate, or, you know, hurt. And the challenge is to, you know, stand up and be your own person. And then the solution could be, again, finding potential in situations, finding new potential, maybe finding new growth in individuals, maybe seeking elsewhere what you're looking for, not going to the same places that you went to before, but seeking elsewhere, higher potential, higher interest. I just think things yield. I see this as a yield sign. So, again, how would you read that? Desire, challenge, and solution. All right. And then we have another love reading. We have Us Together, What You Need, and then What I Need. So Us Together, Queen of Swords, open communication, you know. No BS, straight to the point. Really putting it out there. Your communication is on with both of you. You keep things honest and open, right? So that is Us Together, what you need. What I guess my partner would need would be maybe to be right, maybe to have more pats on the back, more accolades, being noticed for more things that my partner's doing around the house. Maybe I'm not, noticing things my partner's doing. Maybe my partner's, taking the trash out or washing the dog or vacuuming or whatever, and I'm not thanking them or acknowledging it. So I think, they might need more acknowledgement. They might need more encouragement. They might need, good job, that was great. Thank you so much for doing that. Even though, it needs to work both ways. And then what I need would be to alleviate my boredom. What I need would be to have some type of maybe date night. Have something to look forward to is what I see on that card. Have something to look forward to. So that would be what I need. How would you read those cards? Your us together, what you need, and what I need. So that's how I see these. Another thing you can do with the deck when you shuffle, especially if you are doing like past, present, future, a lot of people will draw a certain way from the deck. Like you could do past, maybe the bottom of the deck, and present, maybe the top of the deck, and then future, maybe in the middle of the deck, because it's unknown, right? So you could draw that way. You don't have to like shuffle and do it. You could do it that way. Okay, situation, don't do this, do this. Whoops, as I drop all the cards. So what is the situation? And don't do this, do this. So the situation is a Queen of Pentacles. Situation could be somebody that is in charge of finances. Could be somebody making a lot of money. Could be somebody that is your boss. So the situation could involve maybe your boss. It could be maybe involve a raise. Maybe you're seeking a raise because the pentacles are work related and they are your finances and they are your material realm. Anything that you need to have money to buy is, the pentacles. It's also structure, stability, grounded, earth energy. So you have that. It could be a boss. It could be, just say, for the sake of this reading, the situation is the boss. Maybe you need to ask for a raise, right? That is what it is. You need to ask for a raise. So it says, don't do this. Don't be all emotional. Don't come in there and start crying and begging and pleading. Don't, tell them all your woes and all your sorrows and wear your heart on your sleeve and just be over emotional. Don't do that. Do this. And that is to maybe tell them what you can bring to the company, what you can offer new, what new things you can offer, what new things you can bring, what new ideas you might have been thinking about or having. This is a Page of Pentacles. This is new. It's a new message coming in, new message about money. So it could be your new ideas. It's like, hey, I can bring this and this and this to the company. We haven't thought of that before. Look at what I've been working on or look at what I've been thinking about. So basically, don't cry and tell them your troubles, but tell them how you can help the company. Tell them how you can help better the company. Tell them how you can help better the situation, the office, whatever it is. So that would be situation. Don't do this, do this. Okay? How would you read that? How would you read that one? All right. Now we have 1 month ahead, 3 months ahead, and 1 year ahead. Now, obviously, you could do 1 month ahead, 2 months ahead, 3 months ahead. You could do whatever. But this is 1 month ahead, 3 months ahead, and then 1 year ahead. So 1 month ahead, we see ourselves making a decision, deciding what to do. It could be an emotional decision. It could be a decision about moving, thinking about moving. 3 months ahead, we see creativity coming in, searching for things, looking for the adventure, trying to find the adventure, trying to find the fun in what you're going to do or where you're going. It's growth, it's travel, it is moving forward. And then you see the 1 year ahead where you're actually making a move. You're actually making a move. You've made a decision and you're moving to maybe a new country, maybe to a new state. You could be moving to a better state of mind even. But I just think with all these cards together, it's a physical move that you're moving. And it could be moving out of a rough patch into something smoother, moving out of a rough, maybe job-wise, into something smoother. Also, on any of these cards, you can always expand on them. You can always pull extra cards if you have to. But the core cards stay the same. It's still 1 month, 3 months, 1 year. 1 year, you could see yourself moving forward and getting a really good job, maybe being ahead of a team or working with a really good team. See what I'm saying? For our 1 month ahead, we could see ourselves really devastated for having to make the decision we had to make. But you know the ending had to be, you know it had to come to an ending so the sun could rise again. We had to let something go. We couldn't go on the way we were going on anymore. We had to make a decision. And then we have, this isn't in frame, is it? Let me scooch that up. There we go. And then we have the 3 month, the creative decision, and it's going to lead to peace. It's going to lead to kind of a financial stability and need. It's going to lead to a place where you're comfortable. You're comfortable, right? You will come to terms with everything you've had to go through, and you'll be accepting, and you'll be ready to move forward. So you can expand more cards on any of it, but these main cards will always stay the same, and you just read them down. All right, and we have mind, body, spirit. Mind, body, spirit. I'm going to mix these up a little bit because I've been pulling a lot of cards. Get the same cards over and over again. There you go. Mind, body, and spirit. Whew. So our mind is thinking of new potential, new ideas, maybe new ways to make money. Could be new ways to, bring in some extra income. Thinking of how to better your finances. Your body is taking action on situations. So you could have some health issues and you're going to take action on them. You're running forward with it. You're moving ahead. You're communicating. You're doing everything you need to do in order to take action on whatever physical is that you need, or mental. But you're taking action on it for body. So it's mind, body, spirit. Your spirit, this is hurt. This is heartache. So your spirit could be hurt. You could be going through some dark nights of the soul. I always see the 3 of Swords card as a card of lessons learned the hard way. So you could have had a hurt. It could have broke your spirit. It could have hurt your spirit, but you're learning from it. So there's knowledge here. We have the Swords. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have the knowledge. We have the action being taken where you're healing from it. So you will be okay. Your spirit's healing from it. You can also pull 1 extra card from it. If something's not making sense in a reading, you could say, well, I don't know where that would fit in with spirit. But this just shows, well, I've learned to set my boundaries now. I've learned to set up boundaries because I got hurt. Maybe my boundaries weren't up. And now I'm setting boundaries up. And I know I'm learning from the hurt. And I know what to do now. Okay, how would you read those? Mind, body, spirit. All right. All right, we have embrace, continue, and release. What are we going to embrace? What are we going to continue? And what are we going to release? We're going to embrace the devil. We're going to continue with the Chariot, and we're going to release the 7 of Pentacles. So the devil is a card of control. It can be a card of addictions. It could be a card of, letting people control you, being controlled by people, not being with the best crowd. Knowing better and doing it anyway, that kind of energy. But, so you embrace maybe letting go of control, letting go of, letting people control you. Maybe you're embracing, releasing that control that others have on you. There could be codependency here that you're releasing, something like that. You're continuing to move ahead. The Chariot is a card of movement. It's a card of you are in control of yourself. You're driving the car. You're driving the chariot. You're holding the reins. You're steering. You're going in the direction you need to go. Going away from what doesn't serve you anymore. Growing stronger. Gaining speed. Gaining momentum. And you're releasing this... I almost feel with the 7, it's decisions. And it's maybe being very precise. These could be seeds that you plant, like I want a new car, I need a new house, I need a boat, I need this, I need that, I want. Or it could be I need a good job, or I need a good person, or maybe it's being too specific in a certain area. I need a red Lamborghini, I need a trillion gazillion dollar mansion, or whatever. Maybe it's maybe the need to release is minute control over things. Maybe that's what I'm trying to think of. But yeah, that's a possibility. Again, what you are embracing, the need to not let people control you anymore. You're embracing letting go of addictions, things like that. You're going to continue to move forward. You're going to continue to get stronger, and you're going to release. It's almost like the hold of material objects have on you, possibly. That would be a good way to put that. The hold material objects have on you. All right? So that is embrace, continue, and release. And how would you read that one? I would like to hear that too. So, my dear listeners, that concludes the 3-card spread. I have 13 of them, which is my lucky number. I do have more, so let me know if you'd like a part 2. We can always do a part 2 on that. We went from past, present, future, days of weeks, yes and no, situations, don't do this, do this. We put in some love readings, the current situation. Embrace, continue, release, things like that. So there's plenty more that we can go into. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll start compiling 3-card readings number 2. If you would like to see any other type of readings, like the Celtic Cross or different variations of different readings, let me know. Or spreads, not readings. I'm sorry, I keep saying readings. And I'll be more than happy to get these out for you and to help you understand a little bit more how, not only how I do it, but how you could do it, or how you can use your intuition, and how you can, it sparks your intuition, I think, when you do things like this, and you do things that are, you just see the story start to unfold is what I feel. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share this, and leave a comment. Let me know how you read the cards, like I said earlier, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you all again so much for watching. Be blessed. Stay safe. Until next time. Bye for now.